loving people. So good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bevan Dumpty, and I have the honor of being the president of the board of directors of BART this year. And we're going to have 30 minutes of love, happiness, nostalgia, and appreciation. And so I'd like to start that off with the person who really deserves the most credit for us being here today. We are blessed at BART to have an amazing Chief Communications Officer who is so creative. And I know that she has been dreaming about this afternoon for weeks, and I don't even know what she's going to dream about now. But I want to tell you, we all owe a debt of thanks and a round of applause here for Alicia Trost. So it's with great pleasure and a little bit of nostalgia that we gather here today to commemorate a significant milestone in the history of our transit system. Today marks the retirement of BART's legacy railcar fleet, an occasion that signifies the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter in our transit journey. For 52 years, these iconic railcars have faithfully served and become an integral part of the daily lives of countless individuals. Through rain or shine, day or night, these railcars have witnessed the ever-evolving landscape of our Bay Area region. So let me say, how many are transit enthusiasts? Wow. So after today, you're not going to see a legacy car in service. And with a few exceptions, most of our 669 legacy cars are being shredded and recycled. The steel, aluminum, and copper are pulverized into tiny pieces and sent all over the world to build new things. Things like airplanes. No! Oh, okay. I was doing so good, okay? Now they gave me the rough start. Things like airplanes, home appliances, electronics, and rebar. For critical infrastructure and transportation projects, each car yields 22 tons of metal. We have a video of the decommissioning and recycling process on our YouTube page, and I challenge all of you to watch it. Lisa did me no favors, okay? All right, but several cars are not being shredded. Yeah! They're being repurposed or saved for preservation. A few years ago, we held a call for proposals to give the cars a second life. Many of the people getting those cars are here today and will share the details of their projects. So what a great crowd. How about a round of applause for this? Is just awesome. When I walked into here, I'm like, you know, I walk around and I see everybody in the BART paraphernalia, the sweaters, the t-shirts, the coats. It's just a testament to what BART means to the community and to the Bay Area that you all have shown up here. And it's an honor for me to be I just happen to be the BART general manager right now. And I did want to say a few words here. If you've listened to me, if you've been in meetings with me, I have always referred to BART as a family. And you are all part of the BART extended family, and so is the legacy fleet, right? They've been with us for 52 years, and they're part of it. So let's have a round of applause for the legacy fleet. The legacy fleet was here when we opened. What year did we open?
1972!
I'll just have you guys come up here and have these talking points here. They were here. The cars that were retired right here now today were here when we opened the system in 72. They were here when Loma Prieta earthquake hit in year 89. And it was BART who kept the Bay Area moving after that earthquake. And it was those cars that were retiring. Just awesome.
Wow, wow, what a crowd today. Thank you so much. And I just want to thank President Duffy and the General Manager Bob Powers for all their support. I'm here today not just as the Chief of Police of the BART Police Department, but as a BART rider. And my entire family are BART riders. In fact, I'm a lifelong BART rider, a first day BART rider. That puts me in very special company. I was not yet 3 years old when my parents and grandparents, my parents who are here today with me, Mom, always remember to thank Mom. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Dad. My parents and grandparents took me to BART's opening day, and we boarded what were then brand new cars. That's a picture of me standing on, there is a picture of me standing on the platform at the Fremont station, pointing at the shiny new train. That first trip on BART hooked me as a BART rider for life. That is part of the reason why I came back here to BART as a BART police officer. And I want to thank all of my team at the police department, the civilians, the sworn staff, the police officers, the crisis intervention specialists, the ambassadors, the fare inspectors for helping to keep BART safe and clean. Thank you. BART and the Legacy Fleet was something that made an Oakland kid like me feel like I could go anywhere. I'm sure you all know that feeling. BART connects places, 5 counties, dozens of cities. BART also connects people like the crowd here today. So whether you've been riding BART your entire life, or several months, or years, or if this will be your first ride, let's get ready to take the last ride on the rail cars that have been serving the Bay Area since I was a toddler. And as we do, I'd ask you to reflect for a moment on the fact that the cars are more than just aluminum and steel. They are part of the thread that connects all of us to the BART community. Now let me introduce you to some devoted volunteers who are committed to keeping history alive. Retired BART employee Jay Bolchek and Andy Payne of the Western Railway Museum. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Franklin. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Andy Payne. I'm a BART commuter who rode 660 of 669 legacy cars. I'm joined by Mr. Jay Bolchik, retired BART train operator and manager of schedules, and Mr. Ryan Blake.
Good afternoon. We're volunteers at the Western Railway Museum, which will be the only museum to preserve the legacy BART cars. They will join our collection of trains from BART's predecessors, including the Key System and the Sacramento Northern. And interestingly, today, April 20th, is the 66th anniversary of the last day of operation of the Key System's Trans-Bay trains, and those trains are still operating regularly at the Western Railway Museum. We will also be the home of the final 3 BART cars to be preserved for public display, an A car, a B car, and a C car. With these cars, we will tell the story of a new generation of electric railway transportation. These cars, designed with a clean slate and a hunger for innovation, were once the world's most advanced transit vehicles. A 30-year leap in technology, true transit pioneers. Innovations included everything from automatic train control and propulsion systems, and even the human details, such as the streamlined fiberglass cab and wool carpeting. With so many of these innovations, systems across the world turned to BART to see what they could do to meet the challenges of the modern age. After 50 years of revenue service, we have reached the end of the line. Of these 669 cars, only a handful will find new lives. 3 of these cars and many other artifacts will enjoy a final retirement at the Western Railway Museum starting in June of 2024. I've driven these trains, I love these trains, and I'm going to really miss these trains. So thanks for being out here today.
One last thing. You can help us in our preservation effort. You can help by donating or even purchase a train operator console, the very consoles that he operated. Please talk to our volunteers for more details. And perhaps one day, many years away, we'll once again be to preserve the fleet in the future. But before that, we look forward to seeing you at the Western Railway Museum soon, located at Rio Vista Junction. You'll soon enjoy the cars that forever changed the face of public transit. Thank you.
Hello everyone, you all know me, the guy that rode BART 1,000 times. I always get this question a lot. How did I do it? Well, I just had a lot of time on my hands. Just riding back and forth between Powell, Montgomery, and the Macarthur all day and night. You know, I just had nothing to do. But today is both a tragic and sad day, but also a beautiful day that we say goodbye to these 52-year-old relics. Relics that have withstood the test of time and that everyone took to get to work, to get to home, or to just joyride. For me, like me, I just joyride it every day. For me, experiencing the old trains was just the vibe. It's just the old style of the seats. For me, it was just like just a fun thing to experience. Just growing up. Every Sunday, my grandpa who lived in Santa Rosa would always come to visit, and we always would ride the BART. He was like, come on, let's go ride the BART. I'm like, okay. So I just grew up riding the BART, and I just grew to love it over time. But for me, the thing that I love most about BART was the sound. I know I get that a lot. A lot of people don't like the sound because it was too loud. I don't know why you guys didn't like it, but you know, that's just me. I liked it. It just felt so different. And then the design. Like, you know, I felt like I was on a spaceship, just riding it through the tunnels going through. I felt like I was Tron Legacy. It was a good time. For me, this brings back a lot of memories. And I know it's gonna be hard for me to accept the change of the fleet of the future. I'm still adjusting to it. I'm a little sad still. You know, nothing I can do about it. But you know, I'm just glad that there's a lot of people out here to experience the old legacies. And I just hope that everyone enjoys it as much as I did, you know. Like my friend Mark Ambus said, let's enjoy the time you have left because you never know. When you least expect it, the end will come. And that's for me, that's the true part. And now, I know you guys are all waiting to ride the old legacy, so I'm gonna end it soon. So now, I'm gonna say thank you to Lisa for everything, and thank you to all the BART workers and all the BART operators that took us home every day and all the trains. Thank you guys for everything and enjoy today.
Yeah!
So we're going to wave goodbye to the fleet. May the surviving cars enjoy a well-deserved rest in retirement, basking in the glow of their 70s glory. I'm still basking in my 70s glory. And may our new cars continue to whisk us around the Bay Area for years to come, bringing us safely to our destinations. Cheers to the future of an era and a bright future to BART.
Thank you. I was in it. I was in it.
Departures is the platform change announcement at Macarthur Station. All outbound trains will arrive on platform number 1. Please step directly behind you to platform 1 for all outbound.